I'm Talia, and this is my soundtrack to your life project. My list of songs is just in my lap, so I'll look down for those every once in a while. Other than that, sorry about the quality, not the best, and I'm a little stuffy, so I might sound kind of funny. But with that, let's get into it. So my first two songs kind of coincide. They were dance party hits. When I was growing up, me, my mom, my dad, and my sister had some pretty good living room dance parties. They're some of my first memories. Um, and so I have AC/DC Great Balls of Fire. I can remember just my dad picking me up and playing me like a guitar. And I was squealing, and that's probably like my first memory with my dad, which is really cool. So that's kind of a really important song to me. The next one is Bicycle Race by Queen, which was another dance party hit. At the bicycle race part in the song, me and my sister would get chased around the kitchen island by our dad, and our mom would, have our little fake medals at the end. So that one is, again, just like a really important family memory that I have. Then I have my dad's favorite band is Cake, and one of my favorite songs from that band is Short Skirt, Long Jacket. It was probably one of the first songs I knew every word to. So yeah, the band and the song are very important to me. Pink Floyd, another brick in the wall. Pink Floyd is my mom and my grandpa's favorite band. And I know another brick in the wall is kind of a literal soundtrack to my life. It was always playing between Bicycle Race and Great Balls of Fire. Then I have Mumford and Sons' Little Lion Man. My mom discovered this band. I think I would have been like 7 or 8 when she did, and me, and my sister all fell in love with Mumford and Sons, and my favorite song by them at that time was Little Lion Man. I went to my first outdoor concert, and it was a music festival to see them. It was insane and such a good memory for me, being with my mom and my sister, listening to a band we'd always loved. Then I have By the Way by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That was my favorite song, I think, when I was 10. Them and the Red Hot Chili Peppers and the White Stripes were big car hits for me and my mom. We would sing along. Then I have Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit, and Numb by Linkin Park, and this was really in my grade 7-ish emo phase, and I would listen to those songs on repeat every day. Then I have Roy Wood's Get You Good. So this is the first rap artist I really got into. My friends started listening to rap, so then I listened to rap, and Get You Good was me and my best friend's favorite song over a summer, and I just have a lot of deep and meaningful memories with her, sitting in her hot tub at her cabin at the lake, just listening to that song for hours. Then I have Princess Nokia, Tomboy. Princess Nokia was the first female rapper I ever really fell in love with, and I find her super inspirational. And Tomboy, I was a huge tomboy, and I had never heard a song from the perspective of a girl who still felt empowered and feminine, but knew like she was a tomboy, and that was, I don't know, it was really cool to hear somebody speaking about something that was part of my life as well. Then I have the Sufjan Stevens, The Only Thing. That's like one of my favorite songs to date. The Sufjan Stevens are incredibly artistic, and their music is absolutely beautiful, and I love the song The Only Thing. And they also did the soundtrack to one of my favorite movies, Call Me By Your Name, and introduced me to Timothée Chalamet, which I'll be forever thankful for. So they hold a place in my heart. Then I have Billie Eilish, Watch Me Burn. Not to brag, but I was a fan of Billie Eilish before everybody else was a fan of Billie Eilish, and that was a song that I listened to daily, and it was just incredible seeing a girl close to my age doing so well in the music industry. And I have conflicting emotions. I want to save the world, be like a humanitarian, veterinarian, ecologist, but I also am really passionate about music and want to be a singer-songwriter. So it was just really cool seeing somebody else who is as passionate about music as me, who is my age. Then I have XXX Tentacion Moonlight. I really got into X's music after he died, sadly. And Moonlight was on my playlist for this summer when I worked at a summer camp where there was little to no Wi-Fi, so I had a limited amount of songs to listen to, and I have incredible memories of just lying on the dock, looking at the stars, listening to that song. Then I have Pip Millay, Make Me Cry. She's one of my favorite R&B artists, and Make Me Cry is like just a kick butt song, and I get into it. I really feel everything she says. Then I have Youngblood, Polygraph Eyes. Youngblood is probably my favorite artist in the world. I think just the things he sings about political issues. He sings about Polygraph Eyes is a song from a point of view of a girl who is like sexually harassed, kind of not just like sexually assaulted, in that she's very drunk and a boy takes advantage of her. And I never heard a guy especially speaking out about sexual assault, and I still think it's incredible, and that song holds a really deep place in my heart. And then my favorite song at the moment, Lately by Machine Gun Kelly. He's one of my newer discoveries. He's been around for a while, but I just figured out that I really like him. And yeah, I listen to Lately every day also. So that was the soundtrack to my life so far. There's lots of other important songs, but these ones they're the ones that came up. So thank you very much for listening, and I can't wait to do my English 11 with you. Have a great rest of your day, afternoon, or evening. Bye!